Good day to you. Welcome back to Dr. Chris's Key to the Manager's Mindset. I'm delighted to have you join me today as we delve into a topic crucial for personal and professional success: mental health awareness. In today's fast-paced world, stress has become a common companion. It impacts our well-being, productivity, and overall quality of life. We often hear about the importance of physical health. However, mental health is equally vital. It's about how we think, feel, and cope with life's challenges. Our mental state directly influences our actions, relationships, and ability to thrive. Throughout this video, we'll embark on a journey to understand stress. We'll learn how to recognize its presence and equip ourselves with effective strategies to manage it. Remember, taking care of our mental well-being is not a sign of weakness. It's a testament to our commitment to living a fulfilling and meaningful life. Now, let's address the elephant in the room: stress. It's a natural human response to demanding or challenging situations. While some stress can be motivating, excessive or prolonged stress can take a toll on our mental and physical health. Ignoring the signs of stress is like ignoring a flashing warning light on your car dashboard. It's crucial to address it before it escalates into a bigger problem. By understanding stress and adopting healthy coping mechanisms, we empower ourselves to navigate life's ups and downs with greater resilience and ease. Over the next few minutes, I'll share valuable insights and practical techniques to help you prioritize your mental well-being. Whether you're a seasoned executive, a student, or anyone in between, the strategies we'll discuss can make a world of difference. Remember, you're not alone in this journey. We're in this together, and together, we can break down the stigma surrounding mental health and create a world where everyone feels empowered to seek help and support when needed. So let's begin.
Now let's define what we mean by stress. In simple terms, stress is our body's natural response to any demand placed upon it. It's a physiological and psychological reaction to situations that we perceive as challenging or threatening. These situations, known as stressors, can range from everyday hassles like traffic jams to major life events like job loss or the death of a loved one. Think of it like this. Imagine your mind and body as a finely tuned instrument. When faced with a stressor, this instrument is temporarily put under pressure. This pressure can manifest as a faster heartbeat, increased sweating, or a surge of energy. Stress in itself is not always negative. In fact, a certain amount of stress can be beneficial. It can provide the motivation and focus we need to meet deadlines, perform well in exams, or deliver presentations. This type of stress, known as acute stress, is short-term and usually manageable. However, when stress becomes chronic, it can have detrimental effects on our health and well-being. Chronic stress occurs when we experience constant or prolonged exposure to stressors, leaving our bodies in a perpetual state of fight or flight. Stressors can originate from various sources in our lives. Work-related stress is a common culprit, often stemming from long hours, heavy workloads, job insecurity, or difficult colleagues. Relationship issues, whether with partners, family members, or friends, can also be significant sources of stress. Financial worries, such as debt, unemployment, or unexpected expenses, can weigh heavily on our minds, leading to chronic stress. Life changes, even positive ones like getting married or having a baby, can also trigger stress due to the adjustments and uncertainties they bring. Unexpected events, such as accidents, illnesses, or natural disasters, can disrupt our lives and cause significant stress. It's important to remember that everyone experiences and responds to stress differently. What might be a minor annoyance for one person could be a major stressor for another. Our individual experiences, personalities, and coping mechanisms all play a role in how we perceive and manage stress. Recognizing our personal stressors is the first step toward developing effective coping strategies. While we often talk about stress in general terms, it's crucial to understand that our bodies react to stress in different ways, depending on the nature of the stressor. As mentioned earlier, Acute stress is our body's immediate response to a perceived threat or challenge. It's the fight or flight response that kicks in when we encounter a sudden danger. Imagine this. You're driving down the road and a car suddenly swerves in front of you. Your heart pounds, your breathing quickens, and your muscles tense up. This is your body's acute stress response in action. It's designed to help you react quickly and decisively in dangerous situations. Chronic stress, on the other hand, is a different beast altogether. It's the result of prolonged exposure to stressors, like a constant dripping tap that eventually wears away at a stone. Our bodies are not designed to be in a constant state of fight or flight. When we experience chronic stress, our bodies remain on high alert, even when there's no immediate danger. This can lead to a whole host of physical and mental health problems, which we'll delve into in the next section. Let's talk about recognizing stress in our lives. Stress manifests in various ways, and it's not always easy to pinpoint. Physical symptoms are often the most obvious. Our bodies send us warning signals. Headaches are a common complaint. Fatigue often accompanies stress. Stress leads to exhaustion and low energy. Muscle tension is a classic sign. Tension causes stiffness, aches, and pains. Sleep disturbances are closely linked to stress. Stress disrupts our sleep cycle, leaving us groggy. Stress impacts more than just physical health. It deeply affects our emotions and behavior. Emotionally, stress can cause anxiety and persistent worry. It's like a dark cloud, making it hard to enjoy the present. Irritability and frustration are common responses. Small annoyances can feel overwhelming, leading to outbursts. This strains relationships and creates conflict. Depression, a persistent sadness, can be triggered by stress. It's like a heavy weight, making joy and motivation hard to find. Mood swings and rapid emotional shifts are also signs. You might cycle through anxiety, anger, and sadness. Behaviorally, stress can lead to changes in appetite and procrastination. Some reach for comfort foods, while others lose appetite. Procrastination and difficulty focusing are common. Social withdrawal and isolation can worsen stress. This isolation can exacerbate loneliness and depression. Increased use of alcohol or drugs is a dangerous coping mechanism. It provides temporary relief, but can lead to addiction and more stress. Stress affects our cognitive functions, impacting how we think, learn, and remember. Difficulty concentrating and racing thoughts are common cognitive symptoms. This can make it challenging to relax and engage in meaningful conversations. Stress often leads to sleepless nights and constant worry. The long-term impact of unmanaged stress extends far beyond these immediate signs. Chronic stress can increase the risk of serious medical conditions. Heart disease and high blood pressure are strongly linked to chronic stress. Prolonged stress significantly impacts our mental health, increasing vulnerability to disorders. Having explored the various signs of stress, it's crucial to understand that its impact extends far beyond mere discomfort. Stress, particularly when chronic, can significantly affect our physical and mental well-being, leading to a cascade of health issues. This connection between our minds and bodies is undeniable. Just as our thoughts and emotions can influence our physical sensations, our physical health can also impact our mental state. Chronic stress disrupts this delicate balance, leading to a state of disharmony within our system. Imagine your body as a finely tuned instrument. When subjected to constant stress, this instrument falls out of tune, leading to a decline in both physical and mental performance. Understanding this intricate connection is key to appreciating the profound impact stress can have on our overall health and well-being. This section delves into the specific ways stress affects our physical health, exploring the physiological changes that occur when we're constantly under pressure. We'll uncover how chronic stress, if left unmanaged, can increase the risk of developing various health problems, some of which can be life-threatening. When we encounter a stressor, our body activates a complex chain reaction known as the fight-or-flight response. This response, orchestrated by our sympathetic nervous system, is designed to help us cope with immediate danger. Adrenaline and cortisol, the body's primary stress hormones, are released into the bloodstream, triggering a cascade of physiological changes. Our heart rate and blood pressure increase, delivering oxygen and energy to our muscles, preparing us to either confront the threat or flee to safety. Our breathing becomes rapid and shallow, maximizing oxygen intake. Blood sugar levels rise, providing our cells with readily available fuel. These physiological changes, while beneficial in short bursts, can be detrimental when they persist over extended periods. Chronic stress keeps our bodies in a constant state of fight or flight, leading to wear and tear on our cardiovascular, immune, and digestive systems. Our blood vessels, subjected to prolonged constriction, become less elastic, increasing the risk of high blood pressure and heart disease. Our immune system, suppressed by cortisol, weakens our defenses against infections and illnesses. Our digestive system, thrown off balance, leads to digestive issues, stomach ulcers, and irritable bowel syndrome. Unmanaged stress significantly impacts our risk of developing chronic diseases. Chronic stress contributes to heart disease, the leading cause of death worldwide. Stress hormones like cortisol damage blood vessels, leading to atherosclerosis. This increases the risk of heart attacks and strokes. High blood pressure, a silent killer, is also exacerbated by chronic stress. Managing stress is crucial in controlling blood pressure and reducing health risks. Chronic stress also influences diabetes by disrupting blood sugar control. Managing stress improves insulin sensitivity and aids in blood sugar control. Let's explore proactive strategies for managing stress through lifestyle modifications. Prioritize a balanced diet, regular exercise, and adequate sleep to significantly impact stress levels and overall health.
Incorporating mindfulness and relaxation techniques can reduce stress and promote inner peace. Practices like meditation, deep breathing, and progressive muscle relaxation help calm our minds and bodies.
Effective time management reduces stress by helping us prioritize tasks and set realistic goals. Use tools like the Eisenhower Matrix and take regular breaks to maintain productivity and prevent burnout. Developing healthy coping mechanisms and building resilience are crucial for managing stress. Engage in hobbies, nurture relationships, practice gratitude, and cultivate a positive outlook.
Sometimes self-help strategies aren't enough and professional help is needed. Seek guidance if stress significantly impacts your daily life or causes persistent physical or emotional distress.
There are various professional support options for managing stress and mental health. Consider therapy, support groups, or consulting mental health professionals like psychologists and psychiatrists.
Be mindful of the well-being of those around you and recognize subtle signs of stress. Changes in behavior, physical appearance, and communication patterns can indicate someone is struggling. Offer support with empathy and create a safe space for others to open up. Encourage professional help if needed and promote open communication about mental health.
Stress is manageable with healthy practices and professional support. Prioritize mental well-being, support others, and foster a culture of empathy and understanding. Before we conclude, here's a quick reminder. If you found our discussion enlightening, share and remember to hit the subscribe button for more insights. A whole treasure trove of knowledge is waiting for you in our other videos, part of the Dr. Chris Key to the Manager's Mindset series. Each episode is packed with valuable strategies, tips, and examples to empower you to think differently and work smarter. Until next time, stay informed, stay adaptable, and stay empowered in your pursuit of good health and financial well-being.